Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Michelle. I'm a teacher by profession. Currently, I'm a reading coach and I am also a master trainer for a living, alright? In this video, we'll be talking about the most common sight words. I'll be showing you how to teach some of them, not all of them, and we'll be doing this by listening to sounds and not encouraging memory at all. So at the end of this video, whoever you're teaching sight words to will be able to read these sight words without having memorized them, okay? The most common sight word is the first one, and that is the word the. Now, to be able to write any word, we need to be able to hear it first. And this also includes how many sounds of that, or how many parts of that word can you hear. So we first start with a phonemic awareness activity, right? And this is basically to count the sounds in the word. And with the word the, I can hear the sound th and and I have two bricks to represent that. So this is how you teach the word th and You write down the sound th. So you teach your child that whenever you hear something sounding like th, it is usually written like this. And because this is a bit of a new thing and it's a bit of a surprising thing, we put a heart over it just to remind them that this is the part of the word they should remember. Let's go to the following sight word. And the good thing about teaching things like this is that you can then go ahead and teach your child any word that has th. So for example, we have the word th, at. Now your child will be able to read th, at, or even th, o, z. They'll be able to read those, or even the word that, those. Okay, I can't think of any other word. Right, let's go to the second sight word. The second most common sight word we have over here is the word and. And to be able to spell this, we again need to listen to the sounds. So, and. How many sounds can you hear? I can hear the sound a, n, d. And together, those three sounds make up the word and. Now we go ahead and write it down. We represent this using actual letters. So, a, n, d. This is how you teach your child the word and without having them memorize it. The third word is the word to. And you ask your child how many sounds they can hear in that word. So, to, I can hear a t and a oo, meaning there's only two parts in that word, or two sounds in that word. And how do we write the sound t? We have that. And in this word, we write the sound oo as an o, because this is an open syllable word, meaning it ends with a vowel. And when a vowel is at the end of a word, it always says its name. So usually we will be required to read this word as a t and a a. This word will sound like a ta, but because it ends in a vowel, this vowel no longer says oh, now it says its name. So to. You put a heart over that. The next word is the word said. So I said, pick up that paper. We first start by counting as usual. How many sounds does the word said have? I can hear s, e, d. That is three sounds. So s, e, d. That means we are going to write 3 units of sounds. Let's start it off. S. And in this case, e looks like this. It looks like an A. And then we have a d. This is not usual. So if your child or a child does not know this yet, just put a heart over it. S, e, d. Because this is the irregular part. Your child will be able to write any word that has this sound. For example, p, a, m, p, a, m, ain. See what the advantages of teaching them sounds instead of how to remember words is? Okay, let's go to 2 more words. Let's take 2 more words. I will take the word she. This is also a sight word and it has an open syllable. How many sounds can you hear? She. I can hear a sh and an e. How do we represent the sound sh? And in this case, the e looks like this. and you put a heart over that, because you will teach your child that this one ends with a vowel, and when a vowel is at the end of a word, it says its name instead of its actual sound. So under normal circumstances, we would teach this word like sh, this word would be share. We put a heart over this because this is irregular. The nice thing about this is that if you've taught your child the sh sound, they can go ahead and write any other word that has the sh sound. For example, we have the word sh, we have a r and a p, and your child should be able to know that as long as they know their sounds, sh, r, p, as well as a word like shark, r, k. Okay, my marker is drying out, so that's starting to look a bit embarrassing. Let me give this marker a break. I will give you 2 more words. All right, so let's take, for example, the word have. Okay, how many sounds can you hear? Have. I can hear v. That is 3 sounds. Again, v. We represent that. But now, how do we actually represent those sounds? How does a look like? Looks like that. Hope you can see that. And a v. So this is pretty normal until we get to the last part. Oh my goodness, this is just embarrassing me. So have, we have an a and a v. And because in this word, what is not commonly known is that silent E. And this silent E is there because no word in English ends with a V. So it's important to always use hearts to teach your child sight words, because sight words have a lot of irregularities in them, and it's important to let your child know that that is not a regular thing, and for them to remember a word like that. So you choose. What is better between teaching your child how to memorize words or teaching them the sounds so that they can write every other word that have those sounds? That's it for this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell them to tell their family members and their cousins, their grandparents, everyone to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming. Bye.